One, two, three, four, five. Sound is good? Yep. Okay. Looks about right. Stream is up and running. Everything is good. YouTube is showing nice stuff. All right. I think we're up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody to the Christmas special live stream. Welcome everybody. I hope you're having a great time with your families and enjoying Christmas as much as possible. I don't know if it's the time to open some presents, or you open the presents on the next day, or it's like from 24th to the 25th of December. But yeah, you've opened already some presents. I hope they were great and you enjoyed it. And yeah, welcome to this little video that I'm planning here to do. I planned it for a long time, so it's gonna be pretty fun. And you also made a part of it because, well, you know, guys, you voted for the DC-3. Between the 4 aircrafts we had for the Christmas special, which was the 321 freighter, the 757 freighter, and the 747 freighter, the DC-3 actually won, which is incredible, and makes me actually very happy because I think it's an airplane that not many people fly, but it's very, very good. It's freeware as well, and that is excellent. So yeah, Shay TP, welcome to the stream. Merry Christmas to you too. I hope you already had, I think it's already dinner time there, but I don't know, not sure. Ahad Omer, hi, welcome to the stream. Golden Age, hello and Merry Christmas. LPCB Plane Spotting, hello my friend, I'm there. It's a nice flight, wish you Merry Christmas, my dear friend. Thank you very much, and Merry Christmas to you too. I hope you're having a good time as well. And well, I'm doing this stream because I don't really celebrate Christmas. And so I have a little bit of free time, so you know, in between all conversations and whatnot, sometimes people go on YouTube and they want to see something, so that's exactly why I am streaming as well. And well, it's also a special time of the year, you know. Even though I don't celebrate Christmas that much, it is kind of like you feel it, it's in the air, everybody's kind of happy, everybody's running around, and it's kind of cool, so it's a nice time. Ekaterina, hey, Merry Christmas as well to you. Welcome to the stream. And so, guys, what are we going to be doing today? We're going to be doing a slightly different thing because, as I said, it's going to be challenging than, well, independently of the aircraft that we're going to take. So DC-3, actually, it was pretty difficult to find a decent challenge for the DC-3 because you guys know this aircraft can go almost anywhere. It can land on gravel, it can land on snow, it can land on any runway. So I was looking through a lot of the airfields in Finland, in Norway, and whatnot. And you know what? I decided to, instead of like flying to some, I mean, I don't know, main airport like it is Rovaniemi, which is exactly where we are right now. We're going to actually start from there. And we're going to fly to a smaller airfield, which is going to be a lot more difficult to land on. And specifically, we are going to fly to Vadsø, which is located in Norway. It is right up there in the northern part of Norway. A small runway, about 1,000 meters. I can't remember now if it's gravel or asphalt, but I think it's asphalt. Should be pretty fun. Considering it doesn't have like a lot of radio nav's aid. I mean, it has like a localizer, it has an NDB. Actually, it doesn't have a localizer, it has a locator, which I think is slightly different. It has some RNP approaches as well, and it has a GLS, but well, we need a multimode receiver to fly on a GLS approach, and of course the DC-3 does not have it. So yeah, it should be fun. Also, I have changed the weather because unfortunately, when I was researching this last week, the weather was brilliant. It was really good. But unfortunately, right now, the weather is kind of like, not so good. And it probably is simply like a no-go day for a DC-3. So I made my custom weather. I copied the winds, the pressure, the QNH temperatures and whatnot from the real world. So I also need to connect to Vatsim, I think, because we should have Noah coming with us. He's part of the company. So let me just connect real quick to Vatsim. And he should be there somewhere. And he will be testing another DC-3 here in Rovaniemi, because it's just came out of maintenance. And so yeah. Oh, anyways, this is the context. So we are flying like for this airline, the Douglas airline, and we are doing this winter operation, and that's basically what we're going to be doing. All right. So yeah, we're going to be flying to Vadsø, Norway, up there in the north, starting in Rovaniemi, which is well, usually.
Welcome to Rovaniemi, taxi to Airfield, stand number 7.
Oh, do we have ATC really?
7, Finnair 240.
Oh, we have a tower here. Not bad. Not bad. This is pretty cool. Okay. I just wonder why do we hear him? Because the plane should be switched off. Anyways, so what was I saying? Yeah, exactly. So we're part of this company of Douglas airline, and we are going to be doing this flight from Vadsø. Actually, from Rovaniemi to Vadsø, because you guys know everybody flies the jets to Rovaniemi, and I don't think it's I mean, super fun. I mean, it's cool, of course, but we need to do something more special, and we're going to go up there into the north to pick some stuff. All right, and by the way, I just love this livery. It looks so cool. There's some little grease there from the engines. The metallic is absolutely perfect, and with this time of the year, it is fantastic. By the way, this is not like sunset time. This is literally midday time. I'm not using real time because otherwise we probably already pretty dark, and I want to enjoy a little bit of light still. So that's exactly what we are going to be doing. All right, so ShayTP, I'm going to have my carp soon. That's good. That's good. All right, let's go into the plane. Let's set up all these things. We need to check the route. We need to check... yeah, we need to check a lot of stuff. So I'm using the Airworks freeware DC-3. This is the base model, like the classic DC-3. So let's come here into the cockpit, take a seat here, and I'm gonna connect the battery. Now, COM1. Let me change this to 1228 so we don't get a lot of clutter there from the noise from the ATC. And I need to open a couple of screenshots here for the briefing, because you guys know it's always important to do your briefing. Alright, now, what are we going to be doing? I hope we can get a VFR departure out of here, because I will be using a pop-up GPS, because it's going to be like probably quite hard to navigate using only conventional navigation, because most of the VORs are actually switched off. So right now what you have only is DME, and it's kind of difficult to navigate with DME, and flying from Rovaniemi all the way to Vadsø using DME and Dead Reckoning is probably a little bit long. So let me just open here SkyVector. This is what I need. And now because we actually do have ATC, I need to submit a flight plan. So let's do just that. Let me show you my screen so you guys can see what I'm doing here. And my flight number is going to be DC-3 Delta Charlie 3 X-Ray from Rovaniemi to Vadsø. Oh, look, there goes the 737 of Jet 2. And I want to find the DC-3. I'm 100% sure there is a DC-3. There it is. Brilliant. By the way, guys, this airplane is a little bit loud on the sound side of things. So I lowered the volume, and please tell me when we start the engines and whatnot, if the airplane will still be a little bit loud or a little bit quiet, so I can adjust the volume to whatever volume there is. Okay, this sounds about right. That's the route I want to take. So let me just generate the flight so we can get a report for the ATC, and then the ATC can actually dispatch us. So that's the only thing I really want. Also, let me check Volante here. Yeah, we'll literally have only the tower. So, oh my god, look at that. See, this is kind of what I was saying. Everybody's flying to Rovaniemi. We're doing something different. And I think that's going to be interesting. Alright, so let me just pre-file this real quick. That's him. Sign in. Allow. And let's see, the wind is exactly as I've basically set it. 160 degrees, 7 knots, 9 miles, correction, 9 kilometers visibility, runway 21, condition report, codes 333, that means it's a medium. Braking action, contaminants, all parts, 100%. Frost reduced with 50 meters. Light freezing, light drizzle, overcast 200. As you can see, it's pretty bad. Temperature, -9, dew point -10. Now, we need to adjust this, because I've set -2 on my side. So let's change that. Customize, -8. So that's fine to me, done. Apply the changes. And that's done. Jeffrey B, which DC-3? This is the Airworks DC-3. It's the freeware one. You can get it on the Explain forum. It's really good. I suggest you to check it out. Alright, this is good. We're flying IFR, DC-3, medium. So standard, DME, and NDB. That's correct. Transponder mode Sierra, this is fine. Off block is going to be 17 UTC, sounds about good. Altitude 9,000 feet. I will actually request to go 10,000. Why not? There's nobody else flying at 10,000 there. Injury time is correct. Fuel endurance is going to be correct. And our alternate is going to be actually return back. No, actually we're going to yeah. Alright, I think that's about it. Let me just add a remark. No GPS equipped. Actually, no, never mind. We have a GPS. We have GPS. That means I need to add a Golf here. And that's about it. One thing we will not have is the autopilot. So if you are a member of the channel, you know what sticker you have to choose. Alright, I think the flight plan is correct. So let me file the flight plan. Flight plan is filled. I'm going to leave that page open because I just want to check something with the fuel here. The fuel, it is saying me 769. Yeah, I'm going to take more than that. Actually, we're going to have our own dispatcher. And I'll show you in a bit how it works. But that's about it. Expecting 1 hour and 30 of flight time. Sounds about right. 240 miles of flight. Sounds good to me. The only things I could check here is the weather, but I know the weather is not going to be a factor. So pretty good for us. Alright, then we are here on the one of the general aviation ramps. So here near Quebec. If it's runway 21 in use, then we'll probably have to taxi all the way down there. So that's going to be pretty fun. And let's see what do we have here regarding departure. So star, because probably it's going to give us a departure. And it's going to be a star. I am probably 100% sure it's going to be a star. And it's fine, we can fly the RNAV, but I would just prefer to depart and then just do a right-hand turn. Oh, Jesus, not the star, a SID. RNAV, SID, omnidirectional departures. That would be the best. Climb straight ahead until Mike November Mike, turning altitude 10,300 feet. Let me just open the other one just for the sake of it. This sounds good. If it's gonna give us something, probably it's either gonna be Markso or Rotko, but I'm going more for the Rotko. Pretty simple anyways. Do we have a description here? Not really. But it's probably just straight ahead to 10 till 1,000 in right-hand turn, passing Romeo Oscar 362 and to Xetco, right turn to Rotko. Pretty simple. MSA is 2,400 feet. RNAV 1 GNSS required. Yeah, we can have that. Let me just check something. Because I forgot what is the key to toggle. It's Tango. No, Tango? Yes, Tango. Okay, so this is what I want. This is like a pop-up GPS we're gonna have for our navigation, and it will help us out, so we're gonna do that. Because it's pretty cold, the engines are pretty cold, so we're gonna have a little bit of time there warming up. So my suggestion would be, let's go switch nav lights on first. Everything, the rest is fine. Radio master is on. Ah, I could have just switched the radio master off, and then it would be fine. We need to check the fuel. But before we check the fuel, we need to check our dispatch. Now, because we are flying in the DC-3 company, of course, we do have our own tablets, which are connected via satellite, and we can receive messages from our dispatch center, receive news about the company and whatnot. And so here's our tablet, which I'm going to be using, and I'm going to unlock it. And basically, this is kind of like the view, which well, we have all the messages. So as you can see there, we have like a message, a dispatch, a company, some news, some stuff. So yeah, everybody who's working on the Christmas is having like double pay. So that's pretty cool. But so far I'm gonna just lock it, and I haven't received still any message with the flight plan. So we're gonna wait on that. Actually, I know what the flight plan is gonna be, but I didn't receive the dispatch to load the plane and whatnot. So yeah. Oh, anyways, here it is. New message. So let's go. Let's see what's up there. Okay, new message from the dispatch. That sounds about right. Let's open it, and here we have. So flight plan, call sign Delta Charlie 3 X-ray. Total fuel 1,350. So let me write that down so we can get it into the menu. Payload is 0, so we're flying empty, of course, because guys, we are picking up last minute presents. Probably they are a little bit late, but still, I'm gonna try to get in time. Cruise altitude, flight level 100, and a route. That's basically our route. Sounds good. Operational notes: the fuel accounts for return to Rovaniemi. Use portable GPS, that's exactly what we're going to be doing. Use caution, possible low visibility, low ceiling, and icing. Yeah, it's pretty cold, so we're going to be careful with that. I'm going to even apply the anti-icing here, or the de-icing of X-plane, to make sure we don't ice up on the departure, but probably should be pretty fine. Expected payload at Vando, oh my god, I forgot the name of the city, ENVD, is 2,000 kilos type boxes. Okay, so we're gonna have a lot of boxes, 2 tons of boxes there, and then a nice message there from having flight Mike. Mike, it's our dispatcher, so sounds good. I will confirm and return. Perfect, so the message now is closed, and locking the tablet. Pretty good. Okay, great. So I can stow the tablet now. And let's prepare everything. So first things first. Are we already in? Radio master is on. We are on external power, so the key was on T. There we go. Can I up the brightness here? No, I can't. Fine. Okay, let me just start with inserting the flight plan, which is exactly what I want to do first. Actually, never mind. First I want to load the plane with the fuel. That's more important. So let's come here to weight and balance of fuel. So 0 on the payload. This is 0. This is minimum allowed. And 1,350. Now, how am I going to do this? I'm going to do full tanks on the main. So I'm going to use main tanks. And then I'll add whatever I need to add extra. So let me just put this to 0. We have 1,122. If you make a quick calculation, let's say we are missing 250, so we need to add 125 on each side. So let's do just that, 125 and 125 here as well. So there we go, 1,373. That's within the limits. CG looks about right as well. And then I'll add the holdover time here, like at least 15 minutes or 30 minutes, I don't know. TKS fluid is good, so I'm gonna done, apply the changes. Oh my god, what the... That EasyJet plane just, that's an EasyJet, right? Yeah, it is. There's a lot of traffic here, oh my god. Everybody flying their jets, which is pretty cool. Pacific Airlines, never saw this one. But yeah, ours is the best. DC-3. Okay, now we go into the Garmin. Let's set this thing up. It's pretty simple, our departure. So, scroll it down. Romeo. Oscar. India. I'll probably just insert. This is actually Rovaniemi, so never mind. I don't need this one. So I'll just add another one, which is Sierra Oscar Delta. Sierra Oscar Delta. That's correct. Let me confirm. Yes, it is. That's the DME. Enter. Accept. Then we have Kilo November Sierra. Kilo November Sierra. And I can insert the rest of the stuff later, which is Kilo, India Kilo, and finally Victor Delta. So insert this, accept. I can close this for now. 10,000 feet is what I want. Let me just put this to DME1. And we're going to be monitoring 112.8. 112.8. Actually, it's already in. There we go. 55 miles. That's what we want. Just to have a standby signal. And actually, we can probably tune in the Rovaniemi VOR, which is 117.7. Let me actually put 112.8 on the second one, and Rovaniemi 117.7 on the primary. There we go. We can have an outbound radial. It's going to be 007. Because, you never know, the GPS may fail and we need to return, so I'd prefer to have that. Okay, still monitoring that on navigation 2, so all the net looks good. That's closed. Counting flaps on trail, I can probably... I'll leave him on trail because it's pretty cold. The engines will take a while to warm up. Everything's on the good there. Let's call ground. In this case, it's tower, so confirm here. Zulu, blah, blah, blah. Departure traffic contact tower, and tower has just logged off. 118.7. Let me just confirm. 118.7. I mean, I don't mind, but this was pretty funny. Yeah, they just logged off. It's fine. It's Christmas time for them. So 1228. That's what we're gonna be doing. Probably they got scared of us with the DC-3, or maybe that's because the traffic has ended. Not sure. In which case, well, guys, let's do a quick briefing. No, you know what? First, we're gonna close the doors. Then I'm gonna start the engine, and while we warm up the engines, that might take a while. We then do our briefing. So let's close the doors there. This one is closed, stowed, and this is closed, stowed. Great. I heard in real life if you do this in the DC-3, it's quite a steep climb up, so you really have to go for it. Oh no, no brief time, yeah. Okay, let's go. Beacon light on so that everybody knows we are going to start the engines. I'm going to put this on battery, put the mixtures full forward. Make sure my carb is off. And I'm going to put here the gens already online. Max on. Open the throttle a bit and make sure it is clear around us. I need to clear the outside stuff, so let me clean that stuff outside. Ground surfaces, all good. And hold the primer a little bit. There goes the needle. That looks good to me, and that's fine. And now I can just hold the starter, and we're gonna look for the oil pressure there. Oh, that was a slow start, but it was a start. Oil pressure is there still. As you can see, it's there in the very limit. But that's fine. It's probably because the engine is really cold. So I'm gonna throttle the engine to 1,000 RPM. How's the sound for you guys? Is it very loud? Is it not? Can I put it louder? Gen is working, so that's excellent. Let's do prime on the other one. And here, hold the prime. Here's the fuel pressure. And that is good. Make sure everything's clear there. And let's hit the starter. Oil pressure is good. Yeah, look at that. The other oil pressure is already up there. So, good start. Good stuff. Stabilizes at 1000 RPM as well. Generators are both on. Put the inverter on. We don't have passengers, so no need of fasten seatbelt signs and whatnot. Anti-collision not required for now. The ice road is all good. Fuel pumps are going to go on before takeoff and before run up. So actually, you know what? Just put that on. This way we get the right fuel pressure there in. And now we just wait for the engines to warm up because they are pretty cold. As you can see, they're slowly warming up. And I can actually open the carb heat on, probably. I'll open the carb heat on. Alright. Flaps are up. Tail wheel is unlocked. Let's confirm that. Yes, it's unlocked. Just do a quick flight controls check there. This is working. Man, that's a big aileron. Holy cow. And the rest feels good. I do have the yoke hidden, but it's there. You can toggle it on and off. I just hit it because of the all this stuff there. Okay. That's about right. We just put the slides a little bit brighter so we can have a nice look at the cockpit. We are on a heading of 320. So let me just align the gyro here and this one as well. This is for the autopilot, even though we're not going to be using it. It is a good practice to have it lined up. 310, sorry. Okay. So sound is good. Thank you, ShayTP. So guys, let's do a very, very simple briefing, because it's always good to have an idea of what we're going to be doing, right? So I'm going to show you here the departure briefing. So we're flying a DC-3, call sign Delta Charlie 3 X-ray, from Rovaniemi to Vatso. I think it's... how is it pronounced? Vatso? Vatso, yeah. To Vatso to pick up some presents, because it's actually not in Rovaniemi. I'm joking. And so no temps are fine. The weather is good because we are running custom weather, but we still have to be careful regarding icing. So especially icing in the carburetor. So we are running a carburetor engines, and you guys know in this temperatures it is like -10, but -9 it can really get up to some significant damage there. So I'm going to be paying specific attention to that. And there goes another A320. So we don't have radar terrain, so this is like the default briefing I use for all the airplanes, so I'm going to skip all the parts that we are not going to be using. Then we are parked, as I already said, here on this little apron there. And we're going to be taxiing by Tango all the way to runway 21, so I'm going to use full length runway. Never try to use less runway than you can, because you never know what can go wrong, especially here in the winter. The runway is a little bit snowy. The wind is going to go 160 at 7, so we're going to have a little bit of a crosswind from the left. Going to have to pay attention to that. And our departure, I'm just going to go omnidirectional, so we're going to climb straight ahead until 1,000 feet. Now, speaking of altitude, I need to set up the QNH. Oh no. Oh no. QNH to inches of mercury. This is what I want. And it's 1010. 2982. 2982. Now we confirm this with the chart. Elevation 643. That's more or less within the limits. So yeah, sounds good to me. Because the maximum limit here is 80 feet. We are definitely within that. And we are, yeah, so we're going to do the omnidirectional departure straight ahead until 1,000 feet, right hand turn. Or we could go left-hand turn because everybody is approaching from the right. So let's do a left-hand turn over to the first waypoint, which is going to be Sierra Oscar Delta. We have a backup radio set from Rovaniemi 007. It's 55 miles, and we're going to be climbing at flight level 100. The transition altitude is 5,000 feet, and that is important. And a readiness for departure is already set, 117.7, and monitoring on the DMU 112.8, and we've got the GPS on. So everything is good. Helicopter virtual. Feito. Obrigado. Alright, continuing. Regarding the normals, this airplane doesn't really have like a V1 speed, so if we have any malfunction during the takeoff roll, we just stop on the runway. If the failure happens after we lift off, but we have runway available, I'll deploy flaps full, gear down, and just land the airplane there on the runway again. If not, we're gonna just do close to ground, best landing speed, gear down, flaps is required, and then just land somewhere. Try to return to an airfield. If not, we can land on the field. This airplane is pretty sturdy, so it should be good. Other than that, if we do fail an engine, we're gonna climb at least to 2,400 feet, which is the MSA in this area. So 3,000 feet would be like a sensible altitude. And we could have the ILS here. So let me just open here ILS Zulu for runway 23. This is actually the RNP. Yeah, let's open this one. And I see Yankee. So I'm gonna leave this one open in case something goes wrong. We can have like the frequencies and whatnot to say here. Golden Age, hey Vlad, couldn't make it. Great luck. Flying. Thank you very much, man. Wish you Merry Christmas and thanks for coming by. Okay, that's about it. We're not going to be overweight. We do not have a takeoff alternative. We don't have any other considerations apart from enjoying the flight. And that's going to be it. Alright, that's good. Let's just come here to the explain menu. Do a customize weight and balance fuel. Let's just do like 20 minutes ground de-icing. Done. Apply the changes. And taxi light is going to go on. The rest is all fine. I need to set the squawk to 2000 and switch it on. I think it should be on now. Yes, it is. Perfect. Brakes are released. We're good to go. How are the temps? Temps are looking good. I can open fully probably the cowling flaps. And let's taxi. Rovaniemi traffic, Delta Charlie 3 X-ray is going to taxi Quebec Tango to holding point runway 21, Rovaniemi. Clear on the left. Man, look at that sky. That's pretty good. Okay. Now I need to focus on the turn. Because this is a tailwheel aircraft, you actually kind of have to anticipate the turn. Oh, I see that. There's the guy. Alright, let's go. Oh, shit. 118.7. RIP. I am 100% sure that guy logged off.
Good evening, Rovaniemi Tower. Cleared to destination Frankfurt. Via runway 21, runway 4 Alpha departure. Flight level 370 and squawk 02037.
Maintain 1,000 RPM.
Lufthansa 853, break final 232, wind 160 degrees 9 knots, runway 21, clear to land.
Rovaniemi Tower, hello, this is Delta Charlie 3 X-ray, we are on taxiway Tango. I'm terribly sorry, it looked like you logged off and I just went for it, so terribly sorry, requesting clearance.
DC-3 X-ray, please stand by. Lufthansa 853, your squawk.
Sync Crash Flyer, Merry Christmas everyone, finally made it. Welcome to the stream, man.
Roger, 853, we are cleared to Frankfurt, identity for Alpha departure number 21, flight level 370 and squawk 203.
Oh, there he is.
Lufthansa 853, clearance correct. DC-3 X-ray, are you ready to copy your clearance?
Ready to copy, DC-3 X-ray.
X-ray, cleared the destination via runway 21. After departure, direct en route, climb to flight level 100 and squawk 0320.
Can you say again, please, the departure for DC-3 X-ray?
After departure, direct en route.
After departure, direct en route, DC-3 X-ray, and actually correction, runway 21. After departure, direct en route, climbing flight level 100 and squawk 0320, DC-3 X-ray.
DC-3 X-ray, clear as correct.
Alright, so we have 0, 3, 2, 0. That is all correct. Apart from this one. 0320. All the rest is fine. And I'm gonna request the taxi in a bit. Oh man, this was funny. This was funny. I checked, guys. I checked like 3 times if the guy's online. He logged off and then he went back. Bad timing, I guess. Nirvana Tower, DC-3 X-ray, request taxi.
DC-3 X-ray, taxi to holding point Echo, runway 21.
Taxi to only point Echo, runway 21, DC-3 X-ray.
All stations, information Charlie is correct.
Information Charlie. Well, it's good for us, so.
Overnight Tower, Finland 232 vacancy runway and...
Synchronizer, how many packages have we already delivered? So far, 0, because we're flying empty to pick up some packages.
Without clearance, put next up, check if there is any ATC services available. Continue taxi straight ahead through stand number 4.
Yeah, apologies for that. I didn't realise yet. I'll continue to stand number 4 for the 232. Thank you.
DC-3 X-ray, give way to take aircraft in front of you.
That's pretty cool, guys.
DC-3 X-ray, hold position. I say again, hold position.
This is somebody who doesn't check clear right, clear left. Ooh, almost clipped the wing there. Alright, let's go.
Good evening. Proceed away in 968 information Charlie established highlight Zulu runway 21.
Okay, he said Echo. Echo is the very end of the runway, so just as we briefed, everything's looking good.
Continue approach away.
Cool, I'm not late for my present. No, Syncrush Fire. We're gonna pick up those late presents, flying to Vadsø, Norway, in the very northern Norway, so it's gonna be pretty cool. And unlike many, we are starting in Rovaniemi, because I think this is a lot more interesting than just flying to here in a jet. I'm gonna be flying to that small runway. No autopilot as well, so that's important. Temps are all looking good.
Norwegian 125 for radio check. Red nose 1225 for Rovaniemi Tower, 325. Also 555 Norwegian 125.
Alright, do we have 2 stops there? Yes, we do.
Mechanics, Bravo, just currently passing 11,400 inbound. Wouldn't need to go.
Whoa, I think I'm going too fast. And I'm drifting. No! No! Stop it! What is going on? I'm back. Oh my god. Okay, brakes are set. You guys didn't see that. I totally forgot how fast we're going. Snowdog, which DC-3 is this? Viscar Labs. No, this is the Airworks DC-3, the freeware one. Okay, before we go into the takeoff, we need to do the run-up. So I need to spin my RPMs to 2000, and I think if I do that, I'm gonna start taxiing straight ahead. So let's try and do that very, very carefully. Yep, there I go. Stop. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do the mag check at 1500 RPM. Like that. Not more, not more, not more. It almost wants to go. I can
Six, another 68, wind 160 degrees 9 knots, runway 21, clear to land.
Just landed to one for the wind, thank you.
I mean, it's doing a very little change, a drop and a recovery, so that's good enough to me. There's the drop.
DC-3 X-ray, behind the landing traffic line up runway 21 behind.
Behind landing traffic, line up runway 21, wait behind DC-3 X-ray. Recover, please. Oh, and don't say we have a broken mag. No, it's fine. Let's check carb heat on. Off. Works just perfect. And just check the props here. Doesn't do a very good job now because I feel like they're now spinning as fast as they should, so just assume they're fine. Props are good. Okay, I can put this back to 1000 RPM. This was almost a terrible disaster. Because it didn't feel like we were going that fast. Alright, there's the traffic. Transponder is on, fuel pumps are on. Let me put windscreen de-icer. Actually, I don't need it now. Video heats are going to come on. De-icer here, probably not required as none of the props. Anti-collision will go on. And we're good. Ooh, nice looking plane. Is that Ida? Yeah! Wow. Alright, let's go. Landing light on. Now, very carefully. Not gonna do the same mistake again. Look at that. I'm pretty sure he's off the runway. No, he's not. It looked like... He's not like me. Let's go, guys.
Charo 968, welcome to Rovaniemi. Expedite runway wing.
I think there's somebody else on the approach.
Thank you so much for your welcome.
Yeah, 2 planes on the approach.
Runway 21, my job.
Oh, look at that. Perfect Christmas time. Brakes are set. So, tail wheel lock. Paddling flaps open, carb off. All the rest is looking good. Make sure full forward. Sounds good to me. Are you guys ready? Take off okay in chat, let's go.
DC-3 X-ray, when airborne, monitor advisor frequency on 122.8, wind 160 degrees 9 knots, runway 21, clear for takeoff. Bye-bye.
Clear takeoff, runway 21, on airborne monitor 122.8, DC-3 X-ray. Merry Christmas, bye-bye.
Merry Christmas, bye-bye.
Let's spin those props up. That's 2000 RPM, and away we go. Let's do 40 inches of manifold pressure. We don't need to add more than that. Maintain it under center line. There goes the tail. Don't be afraid of the nose. It's good. Airspeed is alive. There's 80 knots, and we are up. I'm gonna wait with the flaps. Beautiful. Turn the airplane. Look at that, absolutely lovely. And I can put the gear up. That was absolutely lovely. Alright, very good. Back slide off. RPMs. 2,500. Keep climbing. Get past 1,000 feet already, so let's go left-hand turn. Keep clear of the traffic. And let's contact 1228. GPS. Back to flight plan. Now we're looking good. Alright, check the compass there. As you can see, compass is a little bit unsure. So I'll just go for it. Right now. And there's a lot of snow. There shouldn't be any snow. I disabled the precipitation. I guess this is the variation of the weather. So it sometimes snows, sometimes doesn't. How are we looking in terms of temperatures? Everything is looking good. Fantastic. Probably close a little bit the cowling flaps there. I'd love to get above the clouds, and that's exactly what we are going to try to do. Bye-bye, Rovaniemi. Another flyby, guys. Just love this sound. Oh my god, it's just beautiful. Crash Flyer, please stay in focus and don't hit Santa. I'll try. But the Santa has to be paying attention as well. Alright, let's fly here on the downwind. This is far from the downwind, so let's add a little bit more on the left. Let's try to climb out over these clouds here. So I'll trim the aircraft a little bit nose up. There we go, that sounds a little bit better. How are we in terms of gyro? Gyro drifts just too much in this airplane, I feel like. And I'm pretty sure I can turn the landing light off at this time. No more ice, the ice are off. Just let the ice the window a little bit. Looks almost like we are stopped, but we aren't. Aha, Omar, that DC-3 sounds superb. Yeah, absolutely. And by the way, if it's too loud, in relation to my voice, please let me know, because it is quite loud. Like, this is at 50% of volume of X-Plane, so please let me know if you have a hard time listening to me. Check the temps there, carburetor heat, this is fine, I think I can close the cowling flaps a bit more there. And we're gonna see the cylinder temperature rising, so monitoring that. And just want to confirm, look at that, so many guys there. This guy is going places, probably because he was very close to the fin air, so let's just keep flying this heading. Make sure we don't go in front of anybody, because we are not... I mean, past transition altitude a long time ago. So let's do 290902. Should be above everybody, I think. Let's see, yeah, that guy is at 3,000 feet. So pretty fine to me. Fuel pumps can come off. Sound is fine, thank you very much. Props are good, temps are good, everything is good. Let me just pre-select here 10,000 feet so I can memorize. We are above the clouds. That's what I wanted. Checking with the GPS there, 21 minutes. Looks good. Let's keep the right correction, the left turn. 1,000 to level off. Let's fly heading to 350. climbing pretty good. Yeah, I feel like the compass is a little bit... It's a little bit weird, probably because we are so far up north. And there's 10,000 leveling. I'll decrease the manifold pressure. And move the props back to 2,000 RPM. Close the cowling flaps. Still going up. So let the airplane accelerate. Oh, that has a little bit of wind change. And we need to lean the mixture. So, monitor here the EGT. Oh, that was a bit too much. That's a good lean. Here we go, 10,000, flying, still flying 010. Let's confirm with the GPS. Track 005. So let's do 000. That's 10,000. Almost. Oh, that wind change. I like it. So here we are inbound of Vatso. Not bad. I like it. Now the weather is going to play games on us. Maybe not. There's 10,000. I want to maintain the 10,000 dead like that.
Roman near me, traffic wings 1321, joining base turn for the ILS, runway 21, Roman near me traffic.
There's the guy reporting. It's like almost the only one reporting. Outside view. Oh man, look at this plane. Like, how beautiful is it? Oh, I love it. Screenshot. Yeah, look at that. We are picking up our presence. Mike is gonna be happy with us. So guys, those who are watching the live stream, what are you guys doing in this Christmas? Do you have any like special plans, or are you up with your family? Maybe with your friends or a girlfriend? Are you doing something special? Maybe some travel? $14 till the next point, and we're flying a ground speed of 174. Not bad. I can change this to the GPS as well. Cool stuff. Can you guys hear me? Because YouTube is saying that the bitrate for the audio is 0. It's below the recommended 128, and I don't get it. What? How could it be below 0? GTP, you're enjoying...
Traffic wings 1321 on an 11 miles final runway 21. Over.
GTP, enjoying holidays at home. That is good. Taking good rest is always important. Ask me how I know. Since Crash Flyer, I took a rest. Many work this year, you know. Yeah, but, you know, that's good, man. That is good, but rest is very important. I need to take my own rest as well. I'm feeling quite tired lately. Because if you don't rest, I mean, you're not going to perform well on the work, so it is very important. Have some good rest. And speaking of stuff and performance, we need to finish our flight plan, so let's add here Kilo India Kilo. And then we add, I could simply add that, so Victor Delta. Accept. Perfect. So far, so good. You continue now. I'll have dinner with my boyfriend. How do I know? Signals fire loud and clear. Thank you very much. I think YouTube is having a drink as well, probably. I mean, it's Christmas time, so why not? Let's just check here. How's the temperatures? Temperatures are pretty low there. And the carburetor heat as well, pretty low. I don't like that. How about we deploy some carburetor heat? Let's see if this goes up. Because this is below the green. The green starts here at 150. Well, now I guess I need to learn some German. It's probably one of the languages that most interests me, but I probably will regret saying this if I really need to learn it, because I know it's quite complex. There's a fly flying around me, so sorry for just hitting the microphone, but it just landed on my face, and I'm not an airfield, come on. What a beautiful plane. And it climbed quite fast as well. I mean, yeah, we're totally empty, but still, that was pretty cool. I guess when I fly into those clouds, we'll probably get a little bit of turbulence. I'm gonna switch on the prop, the wing de-icer. For this, I hope it won't be too long. Speed is good. 9 minutes to go to the first waypoint. We could actually do direct to Kilo November Sierra. Why not? Now wait. Flight plan. Direct. Activate. There we go. 30 minutes. Chris 77 Whiskey, Merry Christmas, bro. Thank you very much, man, and Merry Christmas to you too. I hope you're having a good time with your family and your closest ones. Everybody's enjoying a little bit of good food while we deliver some packages, some last-minute presents here with the Douglas company on the beautiful DC-3. Yeah, that snow or whatever that is, it's not really funny. Cooler, hey, you just woke up. Well, yeah, it's morning. It's morning there in the West Coast. How's the weather there? Welcome to the stream and Merry Christmas. We're flying here from Rovaniemi. to a very northern airfield called Vadsø in Norway. It has like a 1 kilometer runway. Actually, speaking of this, let's actually open the charts and see what are we going to be expecting, because I never landed there. I didn't even try to land there with the DC-3, so this is completely authentic and we're slowly climbing. So let's correct this by pulling some nose down. And I'd definitely like to check some charts. So let's stabilize the airplane. How is the temperature situation there? Still pretty cold even with the carb on. Oil temperature is good, but it looks like it's pretty cold even with the cooling flaps closed. And the mixture is rich, so yeah, auto rich, auto lean, but I think it doesn't really work, so it is cold. I just hope we get out of this cloud fine. Okay, so the plane is fine. Let's see the charts. Let's see the charts a little bit. What's the outside temperature? There should be a thermometer here. Outside temperature. There we go. It's -20. -20, -21. It's pretty cold. If I close the carb, yeah, if I close the carb, the air in the carb is like 10 degrees, so I'd probably just take it a little bit up. Okay, let's cross this cloud because we are almost in full IMC conditions right now. And Jesus Christ, please somebody give me a laser pistol. I want to kill this fly. It's just landing on me constantly. I'm not an airfield. Right on the profile, or almost. Flying good so far. Speed is good, 180. Bit of turbulence. That's fine, we can take it. Can even set the yoke so you guys can see a little bit of yoke movement. I think it looks cool. Compass and gyro look aligned, and I'm just waiting for that moment for them to go away. Alright, there we go. I think it's stabilized now. Yeah, I feel like it's stabilized a little bit. One click of nose up on the trim. And I wanted to see the charts, so let's watch the charts. Here's Vadsø. Let's see what do we have here. Charts related to the aerodrome. Aerodrome charts. GLS, RNP, lock. I'm pretty sure this is the locator, so this is based on the NDB. But I might be wrong, so let's see. Visual approach. Probably would take the visual approach. Airplane is flying nicely. So it's grooved asphalt. Yep, 999 meters, 30 meters wide. Looks good. We do not have a avgas here, only Jet Alpha, Jet A1. Sorry. That's why I took more fuel, so that accounts for the fuel for the return trip. And this is what? Localizer. No, locator. No, localizer. Yeah, they do have a localizer there. Cool stuff. Nice. So this is going to be probably the easiest approach to perform based on the localizer. Then there we have this on the NDB, although... Okay, based on the DME. DME, channel 24 X-ray. I have no idea how to set this up. This is actually something new for me. This is a good question to ask my instructors. Like, we do have a DME station as it looks. Let's check Sky Vector. Maybe there is something on Sky Vector. Where is it? Did I close Sky Vector? No. No, I don't have any DME, but it looks like there is some sort of DME there. To do an arc, and then there is this visual. So we do have some high terrain to the north side of it. Do we have an MSA? 3,100, 2,700. Not bad. I think pretty good. I'm gonna try to do a visual. I mean, it's the DC-3, so if we go below the clouds, it should be pretty good. If not, we'll just revert to some localizer or whatnot. The wind is going to be pretty much the same as we have in Rovaniemi, so it's going to be running 2.5 again. 2.5, correction, never mind. Yes, 2.5. It's crosswind, so it can go both. Alright, should be pretty interesting, I think. Should be pretty interesting. Getting a little bit out of the way, so let's correct. And it's getting darker and darker. Look at the moon there, wow. Nice moonrise. Or maybe moonset. Probably moonset. And ground speed is good. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Also because we left the icing. I can check there and remove the anti-icing. Cylinder temperature is still not in the green, but there is not really much I can do at this moment because well, I'm running carburetor heat on, so temps are pretty high there. The cowling flaps are fully closed. They indeed are. So yeah. Oh, can we open the window? I didn't know that. Oh. I'm not gonna do it now, but I'm gonna definitely do it on the ground once we arrive. Oh, pretty cold temperature. Some nice opening there. That looks like a road. Yes, it is. And a river. By the way, guys, did you notice the Level Up 737 release? I got pretty excited and pretty happy because you guys know I want to do a milk run this year again at the end of the year. So like the last stream of 2024 to be a milk run. But a friend of mine, Emil, I don't know if he's here, probably not. Emil actually tested the Level Up today, and basically the plane is not ready. So kind of like the energy and performance management is not totally right, which is kind of a shame because the problems that he told me there are on the plane is like, yeah man, do the devs even fly the plane to see what's wrong? So I don't know. But I was really happy. I was really happy to that the Level Up is back up. It's always good to have one more up and running. And it gives us the 737-700 and the 900. So I was actually thinking about taking the 700 with Alaska and fly the milk run that we haven't flown. Because like there are multiple routes if you don't know. And we flew one of the routes last year. And basically I was about to fly the other route. But in that case, I'll probably take the 720, even though I would prefer to fly it on the 737-200. But YJ Sim hasn't released it yet, so I mean it's just waiting games and waiting games and waiting games over and over again. So, or maybe we'll just do another milk run, because there are like more. There are milk runs in Australia that are done with turboprops. Which could be an interesting idea as well. There are milk runs in the Pacific between the islands with United on the 737, but the problem is it is so long, it would probably take me the entire day to do, and I kind of don't want to spend the entire day sitting on the computer, so yeah. Cooler, do you sell onboard hot chocolates? Well, I could, but not on this airplane because it's a cargo one, so it's completely empty. It's pretty cool. I think it's the only cargo DC-3 available, like in this classic configuration, because the other ones I checked, like the V-Skylabs, I think only had like a normal cockpit, a normal cabin, which actually looks really good, like really nice, and I almost pulled the trigger to buy the V-Skylabs, like for one simple reason. You see, this is a freeware model and it looks really good, but once you come here onto the overhead, you have kind of like this instrument here, which doesn't really work, and I mean, this is kind of low texture. This is like, I mean, this could be a little bit better. This maybe could be a little bit better as well. This here doesn't work, so I don't know why it's there. This thing doesn't work as well. There's no the escape. I'm not sure the escape works as well, but yeah, so like these small things could be better. But because this is a freeware, I can't really complain. Plus the sound is amazing, the instruments. This is the oldest configuration of the panel that's available on any DC-3 for X-Plane, because the V-Skylabs is slightly newer, I feel like, at least. The leading edge simulations is newer as well. And one thing I really like for the V-Skylabs, they have like two Garmin GNS 530s here, which you can kind of like move so they can kind of like hide and then display, and it's really nice because it looks very like how you would do it in real life if you would want to put a Garmin 530 on a DC-3. So yeah, I almost pulled the trigger. Maybe I will somewhere in the future, not right now. Oh, and plus I feel like the outside model is very good as well. Not that this one is bad, but I mean, like, this kind of reflections is a little bit weird. I don't know, it was worse. And I'm not running like the textures on high because my GPU unfortunately doesn't take it anymore. Yeah, I feel like my computer is already old, so. Crash Flyer, do not buy the leading edge DC-3. Why do you say that, by the way? But anyways, I wouldn't buy it because I think it's way too expensive for what they give, and I would probably just take the V-Skylabs or just stick with this one because it works perfectly fine. You've got 3 versions with it. Oh, and yes, I forgot to say, the V-Skylabs has the skis, so you can go and land on ice. And that's pretty cool. So for the freeware, I don't think you have an adaptation to land on ice, but it's still good. Alright, a little bit of opening here in the weather. So even though this is customized weather, you can set up in the menu there that it can have a little bit of variation, and you can say how much variation you want, like a lot, a little, medium, whatnot. And then the weather kind of changes, so it is not 100% static all the time, all the same, so it's really good. It adds just a tiny bit of dynamic. GTP, last Friday I saw a Garmin watch ad. I was surprised that they made watches. Yeah, I think they always did, or at least for a very long time already. And like, I know people who go into the mountains, like do hikes and whatnot, usually use it because it has like GPS and whatnot. So anybody can track their position, and if something goes wrong, they can send like a message, or they can find the people really quickly. And it also can show like the elevation and a lot of stuff. And I think they are fairly durable and very expensive. But I mean, if like a good watch, if it's a good watch, it will be expensive, but it will like last forever. So all right, 14 minutes to go. Not bad so far. I can change just the CDI here. Set course to 360. Let's do that, because we are not going to be flying via the VOR. Now I can just monitor the CDI. So that's really good. Let's turn to 360. Synchronous 97. I mean by the leading edge simulations high level standard. You know, I kind of don't like their cockpit. I don't know why, but also, do they have like cargo options, or it's just one cockpit? Let's check the temperature situation. I mean, it is still not good, but not much we can do. The rest looks all fine. Fuel is looking good as well, so Synchronous Flyer, you have a modern and an old style cockpit. Does it come with a GPS with the old style cockpit? And also, I mean, what interests me the most is like the cargo stuff, because right now DC-3 is mostly flying cargo. Synchronous Flyer, yeah, I'll probably ask you a couple of pictures later on. I know you sent me already a couple, but like the different cockpits, I didn't know about it. And if there are like different interiors or like different stuff that you can customize as well, I would definitely look into that. A little bit offset there, so let's correct for it. Lovely moon. Let me try to take a screenshot with the moon. Look at us go. Screenshot. Bye-bye. Doesn't it look lovely? And the sound is really nice. Usually during the summer in my area where I live, there are like Canadairs flying with still prop engines, the old styles. I mean, if you watched the video I posted like on the channel maybe like 3 months ago, I think it was September, and the sound is so close. GTP, Vlad, my carp is ready, so I wish you a great Christmas evening. Thank you very much, man. I wish you a great Christmas evening. Enjoy your carp, and make sure to check out the live after this, man. Have a good time. Bye-bye. See you later. Also, guys, I need to drink some water, so stand by 1 minute. And I'm back. Just in time as the turbulence hit us a little bit. Oops, that was a bit too much input. We are still getting a little bit to the wrong side. Need to steer to the right. 2 miles offset. And I feel like we're gonna get into these clouds again. So we will have to probably switch on some anti-icing equipment again. So yeah. Or maybe not. Maybe we're actually fine. Let's just check the temps. Yeah, temps are about the same. Yeah, see, like, there are a lot of details, which, like, kinda... It's kinda like, yeah, it looks good, but then some instruments look really weird, and, the gyro is just running away so quickly most of the times, which is probably realistic, but yeah, you get the point. And I don't know. That's why I'm looking to maybe get another DC-3, because I enjoy this plane quite a lot. But it really has to be a time where I don't need anything else. And right now, I'm waiting for other planes. Wait, are we descending? A little bit. Kinda got scared there for a moment. Also, we're still going more and more to the north. That's why it's getting slightly darker and darker. Because, you know, it's almost constant. Oh, look at that. There's like a car or whatnot driving there alone. Oh my gosh, that feels lonely. You see it? That really feels lonely down there. And there's a big, big lake there on the right. We should be overflying soon in Airfield. We have like 21 miles to go. And that airfield has a name, and that name is... Or actually, never mind. No, we should have a name. Ivalo. It will be on our left. Probably check it out. Killer, I've been curious about the leading edge simulations. Yeah, man. I don't think there are like too many videos on it, and the ones that there are, kind of like, okay, it doesn't show enough to me. Because either the sound is too loud, or it's like way too commercial, or it doesn't do like the trick for me. So yeah, I'm a little bit picky on that side, but it is what it is. Got some turbulence there. I mean, we still haven't catched up with the flight plans, so we actually should go a little bit more to the right. Temps are all looking good, apart from the cylinder temperature, but that's not much I can do. Fuel pressure is good, oil pressure is good, manifold, RPM, etc. Everything is fine. Don't need the minimums there. EGT is fine. Yeah. By the way, crew members. Last Sunday, I flew, like, there is a mission when you are doing your ATPL course and you're doing your hour building. There's a mission where you have to fly 300 nautical miles, and you have to make 2 full stops. Like, it's in the legislation, you have to do it. So I got the slot to do it. And I flew 356 miles, I think. So that total took me 5 hours and 10 minutes. of block time with two full stops and refueling. And that day was absolutely incredible. So I filmed so many stuff. I will be doing a video for it. I wish I'd filmed with the GoPro. I actually brought it with me, but I was so tired from the previous day that I just decided to skip it because I had to test like some stuff for the GoPro and whatnot. And so I just let it stay in the bag. And so I didn't film any of the landings, but I should have. So you can criticize me on my terrible landing when I came back. But it was so good, and I found so many beautiful stuff that, yes, absolutely expect in the following days a video from me where I will like explain a little bit where do I go, like what am I flying over, what's the next stuff, what I'm doing now. Kind of like, it's going to be pretty much minimalistic, much like it is already on the other videos, but you can get a little bit of an idea of how things can be. Or it's kind of like a flight report, a very simple one. Flight Vision, Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you, and thank you very much. How are you? Are you enjoying your Christmas dinner, or are you still waiting for it? Did you get your presents already? Did you get any new planes? Speaking of new planes, apart from the Level Up 737, there is the Zlin 142, I think that's how it's called. It should be pretty fun to fly as well, so definitely need to check it out. Flight Vision, I'm waiting for dinner to get ready. Awesome. That's really good. Man, I've been running the entire day, like my entire morning was trying to fix the sink in the kitchen because the water doesn't go away very well, and so I thought that was just full of some crap, and so I dismounted it completely, and then basically all the seals were like, I don't know, 20 years old, and so I could not put it back together after I cleaned it, so I had to go into a shop, buy some new rubber isolation bands and put it all up together. And once I finished that up all together, the problem was actually not there, it was somewhere else. And because I was moving all that stuff, another tube close to it, because it was very old, broke it, so now we have to have a bucket to catch up all the dripping water. And so I was like, okay, I need to go to the stream. I will finish this after Christmas. I know every shop is going to be closed at the evening today and tomorrow. So yeah, it was a pretty fun morning, pretty fun evening. And that should take me like probably, I don't know, close to maybe 20 to 30 minutes. It took me like 3 hours probably, or yeah, like a lot of time. And I was like, oh my god, I need to prepare all the stuff. And by the way, we're crossing the VOR. I wonder, could we like see the VOR? Or the DME actually. There's the DME installation, there should be something. Probably will difficult to spot. And now the Garmin will ask me to set whatever is the next course. So 3 miles to go. Pretty lined up. Let's just keep going. Still 10,000 feet, still without autopilot, guys. Really cool. Synchronous Flight 97, PC-12 will be my new love. I am so curious about that plane, I must be honest. I think it's really nice. I just have one complaint. And it's like really annoying, because I feel like they did everything. Like good texturing, good model. I think the physics should be good. They made that different cockpit layout, whatever. Which is like, I never saw that. Is it like you really can just move the instruments and make your own layout? That's pretty cool, I think. And I never saw another developer doing this kind of stuff. And then it's just like, it's one minor complaint, which is really stupid from my side, but it's a complaint, which is like, why didn't they allow customization of the interior? Like, at least I don't see any option. It's just passenger version. So why not do like a passenger version, then do like an executive version, then do like something cargo, because I think there are cargo PC-12s, and then do like medevac PC-12s, because there are medevac PC-12s. Like I think in Australia, Royal Doctor flies those. So it was like it's like just that close to be perfect. Synchrosphere, did you already get it? I will be waiting for the screenshots. By the way, channel guys, if you don't know, there is I finally created a Discord server, and we're pretty active right there. Usually we talk basically every day, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. On January. Also, should be approaching the airfield. Ivalo, I think it's called. And I think there it is. Yep, that's a runway, 100%. That's a runway. Yep. So we're crossing an airfield, which is pretty cool. Man, look at this view. Doesn't this look cool? I feel like this looks so cool. I mean, the clouds could be slightly better, yes, but the moon with the sky colors look pretty nice, I must say. Ahad Omer, the Discord link is invalid. Oh, brilliant. Really? Okay. Sorry for that. Let me fix that real quick. So, Discord... I don't know why don't they just put like one link and it acts forever on it. So I just wish it works. It would work forever. Oh, ShayTP, I saw you sent me screenshots. Let me check in a second. So can I do this? Then I can do this. Ah, there we go. There's a limit. Okay, I can set the limit. Okay, done. Now it is forever. Let me change this real quick. Join our Discord server. There we go. What the hell, man? Sorry, I pressed on copy, didn't copy. It just copied the message, which is just weird. Okay, it should be copied now. No, what? What is going on? There's some bug. It's like it's written, it's hidden. Copy it. I put copy. It it copies the text that it says. It says it's hidden. Discord, you are amazing. Okay, stand by. Let me try something else. Let me try change this. Change. No, it doesn't work. What? This is weird. Let me restart Discord. Maybe it's a bug. No, I can't restart Discord. What the hell? Discord. Shut you down. There we go. And now turn you on again. Yeah, but by the way, Had, thank you very much for pointing that. I didn't know about it. Nope, it's still broke. Fantastic. Okay, you know what? I'll just wait for it, and then once it gets fixed, I will correct it. Okay, I promise. I promise I will not forget. All right. Anyways, oh guys, look, I got a message from dispatch. Yeah, I got a message on the tablet. Let's check it out. Let's see what's there. Let me unlock this thing. Okay, it's unlocked. Route change. What? Dispatch. Okay. Let's open it. Let's check. Hello, Mike here from dispatch. Just wanted to give a heads up. We have received new information from the customer regarding a new destination. Okay, interesting. The flight is already paid, so if you do it safely, give it a try. If not, come back. They say it's really important and cannot be missed. I'll send you the new navigation info in a second. Mike. Oh, okay, guys. This is really weird. Okay, let's keep on the track for now. Let me just Hey, weird. I guess we have to wait for the message. Let's come back. Oh, okay. We actually have the new flight plan message already. Let's open it and let's see. Okay, new flight plan and destination. Abandon current route. The following navigation information should be used. Aerodrome has no identifier and no charts. Oh, okay. Elevation is 1070. Okay, I guess I need to take notes. 1070 feet. One gravel runway, unknown direction, length, and state. Guys, what's going on? Do you think this is legit? Location. Okay, we've got the coordinates. Let me try to I can't see the review here on the computer. Stand by. Okay, so the coordinates are there. Used for reference. Counties, DME 115.8 at 65 miles mark. Okay, let's write that. So we have one DME, 115, sorry. 115.8 at 65 miles. Vanak, VOR, DME, BNA, 114.4 radial, 135 at 52 miles. Use maximum caution. Norway border within 8 miles. Okay, so this is really close to the border, but it's still inside Finland. If unable, return to Rovaniemi. This is interesting. Okay, I'm gonna confirm this, but wow. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna put my tablets away. So. Flight Vision. This is an app I developed myself, sort of, for this Douglas company. All right, guys. So we need to fly there. I mean, there is no point in continuing to Vatsö if they say we have to go to this other strip, whatever this is. So okay. So they mentioned Banak VOR. I'm gonna try that one first. Let's see. 114.4. And also, actually, you know what? First, I want to even see where that is. Or actually, 114. Let's first do the VOR, so we try to navigate, and then we see what's what. 104. That sounds right. Let's fly to the VOR. So let's turn left. Let's turn left, fly inbound the VOR. And the course, he spoke about what radial? 135. So we are right now on radial 128, so 135 is a little bit to the left. Let me actually... Well, there's no point in continuing the GPS navigation right now, so I'm gonna just change this. And let's set 135 here. 135 is set. Actually, wait, 135, that's the radial, so we are on radial... Yeah, we need another course. The course should be 325, that's why we entered the reverse sensing there. 325, that's the course we need. Okay, 325. Now, this sounds about right. To the station, that's correct. We are 101 miles away. currently flying on a heading 325 or 330 according to the compass. Let's try a little bit to the left so we can intercept that heading, or maybe just fly nice. And what was the other one? Counties 115.8. Let's set 115.8. DME 227. It's at 65 miles. So we're not that far away. We are. This is gonna be interesting. 40 miles within. Okay. Well, the weather ahead looks about fine. This is weird. Okay, let's check Sky Vector there. So Sky Vector. So we just overflew here. The coordinates was like 39 something. So let me just see. 69. Sorry, 69. And what was the other one? Let's actually check again. Let me check again the message. Was 69 23. Let me write this. 69 23.91 and 26 13 12 20. Yeah. Okay. So let's try to find it. So 68 is a little bit up. 68.2. We need 68.23. We are returning somewhere. 68.19, 68.34, that's a bit too much. Let's go down. 29, 26, that's good enough. 26, so it's within this line. Now we go left or right. 27, it's 26, so we need to go to the left. 26, 24, 24. 26, 30, 26, 21. 2614, so it's somewhere in this area, right here. There is a big lake. Okay, so it's somewhere in this area. I mean, there is not even roads here. No strips, and now I guess why they say it's close to the border. Okay, what's the grid Mora there? 12.9? Oh, really? 18.8? Okay, I guess we need to be careful there. Just 2.9 here. I kind of don't feel like this is 12.9. But, okay, we're gonna exercise caution. And, I mean, there's no charge, there's nothing. Really weird. Guys, what do you think? What this is? I mean, it's Christmas, and, it's some weird client. He already paid for the flight, so... I mean, we tried to go. Okay. Let's see, right now we're on radio 125, we need 135. I can just keep flying on this one, probably just a little bit to the left still. Like 10 degrees. How many miles are we away? 92, so 30 miles away, basically. Let's do like a 15 degrees offset there. It's kind of suspicious, it is. And let's recover our 10,000 feet. Do a quick check here on the temps. Temps looking good. I feel like this is slightly up. No? No, probably not. The rest looks good. How are we looking in the fuel? Fuel looking fantastic. Yeah. I mean, interesting. Let me check the message again. This is weird. This is really weird. Well, I guess it is what it is. Or we try. If we don't find it, then I guess we need to come back to Rovaniemi unsuccessfully in this case. Virtual pilot, by the way, are you planning a New Year flight or is it the last stream of 2024? No. I'm planning a New Year flight, of course. the last stream for 2024. I was actually speaking about it like a couple of minutes ago, because I'm not sure what flight should I take, because I was really happy with the level up 737, because I wanted to do the Alaska milk run. I need to recover the 10,000 feet. And I wanted to take the 737-700, which feels like the best plane for it, because this is the plane that they use. But then I kind of don't know. Because, well, Emil tested the plane today and he said the plane is not ready, so... I mean, it's weird. Alright, so 52 miles, we are 86, so that's 36 miles away. And 37 on Canis, so that's 65, that's roughly the same. I think we're heading in the right direction. Synchronous Flight Notice 7, Alaska 737-700 cargo. Is there a 737-700 cargo? Like, for real? Or not? Because I'm just asking because I really don't know. If there is, that's cool. But again, I will do it if I will test the level up. If the level up, in my opinion, is not ready, then we're not going to be doing it. I'm gonna have to take some other plane. I don't know, 720 or whatever. Virtual pilot can suggest flying on an A319 American retro livery to Orlando or something, because all your New Year flights are somewhere in the north. Yeah, but I was actually saying that maybe it's not really required to be in the north. I was speaking about a milk run in Australia with the turboprops. So maybe with the Airfoil Labs 350. Okay, there are some roads there, so this gives hope that we're not totally lost. Systems check are okay. Now we need to be especially vigilant because we're flying into some unpredicted area or unpredicted airspace, so we need to pay attention. Where are we going? Okay, so we have that lake. I will try to find the lake, and then yeah, probably within 10 miles I'll start slowly descending because I want to keep my altitude up. That's what matters to me. 80 miles. So we have 15 miles to go. We're not that far away, but we're not really on the radials, are we? Yeah, it should be 135. We're like 127. I need to go more to the left. Let's do it. It's like 15 miles is quite close already. So let's do it like this. Try to intercept the radial. I really didn't want to go into that cloud, but it looks like I will have to go into it. And we busted a little bit below 10,000. Let's recover that. Virtual pilot. And I feel sorry because I fell asleep but I didn't get my swimming, and I wasn't also able to join you. It's all good, man. Take some rest. It's fine. You're gonna join me next year. Okay, so I want to see that needle moving, because how do we know? This arrow is pointing to the station, right? So we read the radial at where we are in the back of the needle. So right now it's reading something like 128. We need this needle to be right here in the middle. So I see like it's moving very slowly. And the plane is also turning. So we will be looking at that. 77 miles. So 2 more miles and I should go down slowly. So far the terrain looks pretty good and it's pretty clear on outside. Oh, we do have a road here. Okay, so it is not terribly lonely, with a lot of cars actually. like a lot of cars. Okay, this is better. Compass is not really aligned, is it? Now it is. I'm in the gyro. And how are we looking? 75, 9. Let's wait for the 75 and start descending. There we go. Crossed 130. Definitely coming into the right place. Probably should turn a little bit more to the left. Kind of away from the road. That's a big lake as well, but it's not that one. And it has a road there, so that one didn't have any roads. That was really weird. Guys, what do you think? Do I continue the mission, or I just say nope and we return to Rovaniemi and go to sleep? Or we try to find this mysterious aerodrome. There we go, 75. Past 75, let's drop the power a little bit. And put some nose down. Mixture full forward. There we go, cowling flaps are closed. Carb is on. Ooh, I want to go like minus 1,000, not more than that. "20 inches manifold pressure, sound about right. And keep that descent rate. I'm gonna switch on the light, just so, in case there is like maybe other traffic or whatnot. I don't know. Aha, you can find it. I believe in you. Yeah, we'll see. We'll take a risk. Yeah, we need to take planned risks. That is really dangerous. Let's turn on the de-icer for the props and wings, because we're gonna get into this cloud. 73 miles. Are we looking on the other one? 44 should be on 52. Correction, on 65. Oh, bollocks, I changed it. Banak is 52 miles. So we are 20 miles away. Let's level up at 8,000. Yeah, 8,000. Let's level off at 8,000. Put some power in. Bollocks, I took the wrong notes. We were still 20 miles away. You know what? I want to even recover. I want to recover this. Let's recover. Let's move the props forward. But like, not completely forward. Like that. I want to go to 10,000. How's the temps? Carb off. I want to go back to 10,000 feet. Mistake on the calculation there. It's 52. And we cross radial 130. That's good. Okay, 100 feet to level off. Decrease manifold. Decrease the RPMs. There we go, 2,000, stop the climb. 30 on a manifold. Open the car probably again in a second. Just stabilize the trim. Alright, more or less stable, that's closed. Okay, temps are finally back up. Let's switch on the carb. And I'll probably lean the mixture a bit. That looks good to me. Alright, there we are, 10,000 feet, stabilized. Almost 135. Maybe start turning to the right, I guess. Let's start slow bank to the right. So we can intercept the needle slowly. And glad the weather is cleared. Let me switch this off. So we need 52. Let's wait for the 62 then, and we start down then. Oh, it's pretty cloudy there. It's gonna be a challenge. Well guys, I guess I promised you a Jesus, a challenge for Christmas. There you go. That's quite challenging here. This is really weird. No charts for the aerodrome, but it has one runway. Elevation 1,000 feet, so we need to remember that. Gravel runway. Well, the DC-3 can take gravel runways. I'm not afraid of that. But it's gonna be interesting. Okay, there we are. Roughly almost 135. So that will be 325 and heading. Are we on distance 65 miles? Now we're flying to the station, so it's gonna go faster. So that's gonna be pretty interesting. I feel like I see some blinking there in the clouds. Do you guys see it as well? Oh, no, it's gone. Alright, weird. It's kind of blinking again. Maybe that's a glitch or something. Not sure. But alright, we are on the path. 325 and heading. Kinda there. This one is showing us a radial of 138 even, so I'll just keep flying like it. The wind is coming from the south, so it's actually pushing us to the right side. Terrain so far from the outside looks about fine. Oh, there's a road there. Nope, that's not a road. Never mind, that's a road with some antennas. Okay. So I guess, guys, let's do a very quick briefing just to make sure we have an idea of what to do. So at 62 miles we start to descend, and we'll descend to probably stride 3,000 feet. We'll try to break out from the clouds and then we'll see what. If we see any field, we'll do a low pass to analyze the runway situation, and then we try to land, I guess, if we find a field. If not, we will just proceed back to Rovaniemi. And there we go, that's 62 miles, mixture full forward. I'm gonna pull the fuel pumps on. And start down. Yeah, there's definitely some blinking there, maybe some antennas. And as I zoom in, it stops. Yeah, there are some lights there, you guys can see it. What is going on? There is no airport there in the charts. I mean, I swear, like, look. This is really weird. I don't know who this client is. I hope it's not white powder. But I mean, it would be weird, right? White powder here in the north? Cooler, it's Santa. Yeah, probably. Oops, I did something. Did I engage something there? Yeah, I did. Okay, let me pre-select the QNH. She's 1010. That was the same at Rovaniemi. So, like this one. That's set. Fuel pumps are on. Are we looking in terms of temperature? So far, so good. Let's set the carburetor heat. Yeah, on. That's fine. There's a road there. 57. So it should be within 5 miles. We need to break out through these clouds. How's looking the other DME? 60. It should be at 65. So yeah, we are definitely within 5 miles of whatever there is. The moon is looking really good. Okay, landing light is on. That's correct. Pitot heat, de-icer. We'll see how this goes with the. Oh, okay. I see the lake. I see the lake. There is definitely something there blinking. You guys see it? There's something there. What? What is that? Is that where we have to land? No, that's some buildings. We're getting into the clouds. The eyes are on. And let me switch this on as well. Oh, look at that. That's a facility. What? There's a boat? What is this, guys? I don't see any roads to here. Is there any roads on this side? Nope. What? Okay. Oh, there's the runway, I guess. Is this... Yeah, looks like the runway. That's why it's blinking. Okay. So... okay, let's try this. We are in the clouds, so let's turn away from the clouds. We have to break through the clouds. I'll try to keep ourselves in the opening here. And... holy cow, guys, what is going on? I think this is some Christmas stuff happening. Alright, don't remember to fly the plane. So, temps are all looking good. We found Santa's secret base. Yeah, I mean, I guess it looks like so. I mean, last minute presents, what could it be? I'm gonna switch on the taxi lights as well, because, well, yeah. Okay, and I'm flying like a rock there. 6,000 feet, so I'm gonna keep here in the opening. We need to inspect the runway. I'm not sure we can land there. I mean, it looked pretty small. There's this valley here. There was the river. Okay, let's try a turn here in this opening. Damn, I didn't memorize the direction of the runway. Okay. Man, the visibility is really going down here. This is gonna be challenging. Approaching 5,000 feet. Let's do a right-hand turn here in this opening. Keep some power up. I really need to break out through these clouds. I'll try to point to that lake there. This is really interesting. Outside view. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's like a lot of terrain here, I hope. And then we just fly into a cloud and then we crash into a mountain. I hope not. Alright, we need to follow this line. That's the line of the terrain. Okay, let me... This is a DC-3, I think it can handle this. So a little bit of steep turn, power to idle. Watch out that speed. There's 4,000. Oh, there's some snow. Ugh. Good that we actually turned on all the protections. Oh my gosh. And it's got really bad. Okay, 3,500. We are definitely aligned with the lake. There is no frequency, I guess, for this one as well. And I can see the runway. Okay, good stuff. Let's do a low pass for this. This is gonna be interesting. I'll maintain my carburetor heat on. I'll open the cowling flaps to trail, probably. I feel like that's gonna be the best option. Windshield de-icing is gonna go on. We are below 125. Let's put the gear down. Some RPMs in. Props forward. Mixture is full forward. Actually, I'll maintain the props at 2,500, like that. Oh boy. Okay, how are we looking on the things there? Everything is looking good. Temps are all good. Yep, they are. I'm not gonna open the cowling flaps. I don't think that's needed. Let's pull flaps 1/2. Oh my god, this is interesting. Okay, what direction are we flying right now? 2-1. The wind is coming from the south, so this is the runway we're going to be landing on. We just need to do a visual inspection here. Let's go, flaps full. Gear is down. Oh my god, what is this? Okay, 90 knots. We are stable with the gear down and locked. Lights are on. We have to do a low pass. And now looking at the terrain in front of us, and I still can't understand how did that ship get here? I mean, this is a lake. There is no connection to the ocean. So it feels like we do have a little bit of terrain there and there, but probably I'll go a left-hand turn over and do a left downwind. Okay, we have pretty high trees there. Let's keep the 90 knots. Do a slow and low pass. Some hangars there and some buildings. Looks like a factory there. Okay. So, nice lights on the DC-3. Look at this, we're illuminating the entire runway. Okay, this is where the runway starts. 90 knots. Yeah, I feel like we can land here, probably. Okay, runway seems fine. Keep the power in. I want to go lower. And there is a lot of trees on that other end. Okay, power. 40 inches. Positive climb, gear up. Flaps. Yeah, man. What? What is this? Okay, flaps up. On plane. What altitude that was? Like 1,200. We were pretty low, 1,200. So let's do 2,000 of altitude. And we'll lose the VOR down there. That's important to know. How's the temperature? Carb off. Temps are looking good so far. That is increasing pretty much. Okay, let's start the right-hand turn. Oh, there are some cars there, but there are no cars here. This is really well hidden. Okay, I'm gonna decrease the power. We passed 2,000, so let's actually level off. I'm gonna decrease the props as well. Do 25 inches of manifold pressure. Now nothing surprises me anymore. We have to see Sandra. I think you wanted to see Santa. Say Santa has nuclear warheads. I hope not. I really hope not. Oh, and I forgot to check the runway direction again. God damn it. Okay, it's fairly good visibility now, so we can just look outside. Man, this is interesting. I guess if that would be Sandra would be pretty pissed with something to have nuclear warheads. Okay, actually, never mind. I checked it. It was direction something like 2-1, right? I think it was something like 2-1, close to 1. Man, look at this. This is some stuff for Christmas. All right, it's time to land. I feel like I'm a bit too close. There's the end of the runway. Damn. Okay, so let's go. How is the temps and whatnot? All looking good. Carb on. Gear down. Lights are on. Props. 2,500. Set. Do not descend below 2,000 feet. Speed is looking good. Let's go flaps 1/2. Gear is down and green. Temps are all looking good. Okay, man, what an interesting place this is. Let's do left-hand turn. Keep the speed, keep the power. Slowly descend, minus 550 minutes. Follow the river. I'm gonna follow this thing that separates these two lakes. Oh my god, it looks amazing though. Alright. Okay, there's the runway, full flaps. Speed 480. Watch out those trees. So, speed 480. This is definitely a short field, so line up the airplane. 80 knots. Get there. Here we go, 80 knots, slight crosswind from the left. Stable, I guess clear to land. Runway looks free. Man, what is this place? Okay, don't hit the trees. We're looking good right now. Nose down. Oh boy. Correction there. Correction there. Slowly power. Rudder. Keep it on the center line. Keep it on the center line. Keep it on the center lines. And let it touch. Let it touch. That's a touch. Flaps up. Open the cowling flaps. Nice and easy. Oh my god, okay, we landed. Let's brake. Okay, we need to vacate now. This looks like a taxiway, let's go here. Tail will unlock. Feel like we missed the exit slightly. Power. Dangerous, nicely done, thank you. Okay, power please. I'm holding the brake on the right. Okay, there are these lights to guide us, kinda like. It's full of snow though. This is gonna be hard. Landing light off. I guess anti-collision off. I guess we don't need the transponder at all. And I hear the fuel pumps, so they go off as well. Oh, don't hit the tree, don't hit the tree. Oh my god, this is really difficult. It's so snowy. Okay, please don't hit the tree, don't hit the tree, don't hit the tree. I didn't hit the tree. Okay, let's keep going. Man, what is this place? Go very slow. We don't want to drift here in the snow. There's that huge ship. Temps are looking good. We can even close the cowling flaps to trail, probably. Or probably I can even close them completely, because it's pretty cold here. And yeah, I'm gonna go into the ramp here. What? It's full of white and red stuff. It feels like Christmas theme. Everything is red. Okay, let's go to that second maybe. Oh, there are some construction stuff there. Well, I guess we can send a message to dispatch. We have arrived. Man, that's factory buildings right there. That's... Is this like a Christmas factory? This is really interesting. Okay, let's go in. Stop here in front of the hangar. Look at these packages. There are so many packages. I guess this is all presents or what? Let's do a turn here. So full left brake, power, and I'll just blow all the boxes now. Yeah, this looks good to me. Brakes set. Taxi light off. Maintain 1000 RPM. Radio master inverter off. De-icer can go off. Pitot heat can go off. Fuel pumps are fine. And let's just shut down then. Beacon light off. Generators off. Wait for the engines to stop turning. Mags can go off. And I'll actually switch off the battery here. Can I just have the cabin lights? Yes, I can. Perfect. What? Guys, we arrived somewhere. To some place. I don't know what this is. Let's open the doors. And get outside. What? This is really interesting. Well, I guess this is like Christmas aerodrome. Look at this. This is all factories. Oh my god, this is big. And then there is that ship. I don't know how he went here. Wow. Alright, well, we need to load stuff, I guess. Let's see how much payload do we have. And the payload is gonna be 2,300. Oh, wow. That's more than expected. So I guess we have to load up really the plane. 2,300. That's a lot of load, but we can take it. 2,300. Set, done, apply. We still have a lot of fuel. That is good. Well, guys, welcome to whatever Christmas secret base this is. This was, of course, prepared all by me. So this was the Christmas special. This was the idea of having a special Christmas mission. And so I was having a hard time finding an interesting airport, and then I thought to myself, what if I create my own in some like really interesting place? And I found this lake, which was really interesting because it had this separation in the middle. And I thought, I'm gonna put a runway in the middle and then make like some factories and light up everything with red, so to make it look like it's Christmas. And then I put that ship, which I think looks really awesome. It has no explanation because that's the point of it, because it's Christmas and Christmas has some magic happening. And so yeah, I made this airport here, and that's basically it. So this was the idea for the Christmas special. So we're here to pick up some boxes with some presents, exactly from Santa Claus Secret Factory, which is exactly this. I'm gonna put this airport in the forums so you can have it for yourself. You can try it. I will upload it as soon as I finish the stream, and I'll put the link in the description. But you will be able to see it after I finish the streaming. And when I already tell you, this is all X-plane objects. The only objects from an outside library are these 3 excavators, because if you do not have ortho for this region, you do not have this pond. But and I did the scenery once, like without ortho photos, and then I put the ortho photos and this pond appeared. So I was really scratching my head, like, how do I justify this pond there? I even thought about putting some building on top of it, but then it looked kind of unrealistic, and plus there is a second taxiway here. So I just assumed, like, yes, they are under construction, whatever. Even Santa Claus has some building problems. So this is the only object that you have to have from Mr. X. The rest is all defaults, so that's the only library. And yeah, I just wanted to give this little aerodrome a very Christmas feeling. That's why everything is red. Like the hangars with the red, that was random, but the red around this, the ramp is planned. The red on the taxiway is planned. The runway with this lighting is planned. Actually, I got catched by surprise because there shouldn't be any blinking lights here on the end of the runway. It should be only like 2 lines of white lights, but it's fine. It actually helps a little bit with these lights to locate yourselves. So yeah, I've made this for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this approach. I want to see the replay. You guys want to see the replay? I think it'd be cool to see the replay. Let's watch the replay of the landing. I think it turned out pretty well. And yeah, this aerodrome has no charts. But I can tell you the elevation is 1,000 feet. The runway is 960 meters long and 35 meters wide, so the DC-3 can fit there absolutely fine. It's a gravel runway, and it has the basic lighting system, so no pappies, no nothing, just what you saw there. So let's see our landing there. Oh man, it looks super nice. Look at that! Wow. Okay, let's hit play. Let's look. Thank you, Flight Vision. Thank you, Katerina, and thank you, Virtual Pilot. So yeah, I kept this as a secret, and that's exactly why yesterday I posted on the community tab, like, to the people who want to fly with me, come to the Discord, because I would give you the scenery and I would give you like the briefing about what would happen here. So that was a quite nice approach. Nice touchdown there. I think I held it up a little bit too long there, but overall was totally fine. Awesome. Alright, well, I guess I sold you the idea. Now we have loaded our DC-3. We have to return to Rovaniemi. So that's exactly what we are going to be doing. So the plane is fully loaded. I'm going to close the doors. Doors are closed. Let's put the battery on. Nav lights are on. Let me actually switch the cabin lights off. And I just want to check the GPS. Of course, we need the radio master. Flight plan. Procedure. Clear the flight plan. Oh wait, no, it's on the menu. Delete flight plan, enter, and now I'm just going to put Rovaniemi, and then we'll just do a visual approach there. So Echo, Foxtrot, Romeo, Oscar. Oh no! Rip. Romeo. Oscar. Enter, accept. Perfect. Make a direct, activate. That's it. Fantastic. I can close this stuff. Flight Vision. Goodbye. I will be returning to Rovaniemi from here, and hope you enjoyed this little adventure. We'll see you. In the meantime, I will stream at least once again before the end of the year. Beacon light on. Let's put this to on. Mixtures are going to go forward. Cowling flaps, maintaining them closed. Yes, carb is going to go off. Gen's going to come on. Throttle open it a little bit. Prime the engine number 2. Comes the fuel. Good stuff. Stop. Switch the fuel pump on. Clear prop there. I feel like I do have a starter bind, but it doesn't really work for the engines. Yeah, but oh, that was it. Wait, let me go outside again. You guys saw it. Let me try again. Nope, not this one. Nah, it will not start. Did it actually start? No way. We didn't even prime that engine, but it did start. The other one. Okay, let's start number 2. Whew. Let's go. Ahadamer, bye-bye, man. See you later. That started. Engines are running good. 1000 RPM, taxi light, inverter, pitot heat. Are we looking at the temps? Carburetor is gonna come on. Temps are looking good. Calling flaps go to open. And let's go taxi. Now the airplane is actually full, so we need to be careful with the departure. Let's go. Ekaterina, where do we have to leave the presents? In Rovaniemi. So we will return in a bit. I guess Valenta has stopped there. DC-3 X-ray. Let's go. Actually, you know what? It's like 2 hours and 26 minutes in. Do you guys think we should return to Rovaniemi, or we just finish the stream right here? Let's see, how's the distance? 172 miles. That's roughly an hour of flying. Guys, maybe we call this an end? Maybe we actually call this an end. So I'll take off and pretend we're gonna continue onwards to Rovaniemi, and that's exactly when I finish the stream. Yeah, let's do that. A little bit of a different ending, rather than just landing on it. Cooler, let's fly to the geographic North Pole. I think that would be a great idea, but it would take us so long that probably in another day. And in another plane probably as well. Okay, I'm gonna take the left taxiway now, because I feel like it's slightly wider than this one. And let's do on 2000 here. Set. Keep it on the center line. Let's backtrack. Depart. Do a nice... Oh, we have to do a flyby with the departure. This will be an interesting takeoff with the trees. Absolutely. I think that I will try to do a flyby as we take off. I hope not to crash. And then we climb out, and I'll end the stream right there, because I'm not flying 1 hour back to Rovaniemi. This was the entire point of the stream, so I'm totally happy with it. Okay, we're entering the runway, so anti-collision lights are going to come on. Left-hand turn into the runway. Do it quicker, but not as quickly as I did it in Rovaniemi and just drifted off into the runway. That was a stylish drift, I must say. Now my question is, do I do the takeoff from the cockpit completely and then do the flyby from the replay, or I just do it on the go? What do you guys think? Temps are looking good. Cowling flaps, let me leave this to trail actually. Oops, I feel like we're going too fast already. .168, let's set the course to 168 in the meanwhile. Keep going. Okay, let's go. Landing lights on. I have to go a little bit here to the left. This is the end of the runway. Not much we can go further. So let's go. Full left rudder. Right brake. Power. Left brake. Okay, lined up now, about now, and stop. Cabin lights are off, lights are all fine, pitot heat is on, the icer is not required, flaps are up. How's the trim? Trim nose 0 probably. Yeah, like that. So guys, let's go, let's do it. Calling flaps open, just for the sake of it. Carb off. Let's pull the props. Let's go. (2,000 RPM, stable. And let's go 45 inches of manifold pressure. Forgot to lock the tail. Airspeed's alive. There goes the nose. Oh boy. 80 knots. 85, 90, slowly push. Positive climb, gear up. Woo. Oh, that was intense. Let's go! Onwards to Rovaniemi. That was pretty cool. There'll be some small gnome looking for our plane departing. That was a cool departure, guys. Well, now we just have to go on course. So 168 is the course. So a little bit of left turn. Drop the props. Let's do like after takeoff procedures. Put some anti-ice there, and there. Taxi and landing light can come off. Oh, look at our compass. She's going crazy in a bit. And how's the temperatures looking? Looking good. Fully open. Temps are nice. That is it. Well guys, here we go, onwards to Rovaniemi. We're gonna imagine that the airplane is actually continuing to its destination from the magic village of Santa Claus, located somewhere in Finland, nowhere charted, and nowhere indicated with GPS and whatnot. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this stream, this Christmas special. Again, I will be putting the scenery in the forums so you guys can enjoy it yourselves and flying to there. By the way, this is pretty realistic. This is the strobe effect. If I switch it off, it will stop. And yeah, we're gonna see you soon, like in a week before the new year happens, because we gotta fly our final live stream for the year. Guys, I wish you a Merry Christmas. So spend some great time with your families, and yeah, hope you enjoy this. See you soon. Bye bye. Oh, and by the way, thank you everybody for coming. It's been great.